Hi there, this is Amanda Hill. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about shortening your URL links, why you should, and what you can do to make that happen. So firstly, a short URL makes it much easier for somebody to click through. So if it's on something like a video and you don't have clickable facilities on there, you want to make it easier for the potential customer to click through and do something. So even if it's just going on to a list, make it as easy as you can and they're more likely to do it. There are other reasons as well why you might want to do this. You want to check what's working, what's making people click through, from which platforms. So if you're shortening the link and you test them, you can actually see that straight away. So let's go and have a look at quite a few things out there, from an entry level for free to some of the much more expensive but feature-laden things that you might want to use. So just typing link shortener into our friend Google will give you quite a few paid for and other. The most used one that I know is actually Bitly, but there's plenty out there that you can try. So Bitly will shorten it and give you 10 for free. So definitely good if you're testing something. I've moved on to some of the other ones, but there are plenty out there. The ones you should be looking for are those that are tracking what's happening and giving you the option to change it. And if you're getting up the budget, so you have a little bit to spend on it, then why not use one that's responsive that you can change and do different things with? It's down to what you actually want them to do for you, really. So let's go and take a look at Bitly, because that's the one I've used the most in the past, and then I'll show you what I'm currently using. It's relatively simple to actually shorten your links. So what you should be doing is finding what it is that you want to shorten first and go and get your list, because it probably isn't just one thing. And of course, if you're going to create QR codes out of some of these, you're going to need a platform that can do that for you. And Bitly can do that for you. All you're going to need are your links, and I use another piece of freemium software, in fact it might even be totally free, that actually collects the links for me on an online memo pad. Let me show you what that looks like. So this is called memonotepad.com, and you can just create new pages to add anything that you want. And you can put a whole list of what it is that you want to shorten or create into something else. So let me show you how to do that. Just click for a new page, then go and find the links that you want to shorten. So here are the two links that I want to shorten, and you can see that you're probably going to make mistakes, or your customers are, if they're going to try and click through on some of these without the link in front of them. So I'm going to grab one, and I'm actually going to go into the shortener that I'm using right now, and I'll show you just how easy it is. This is Foxley, and it does an awful lot more than Bitly. I can also now do unlimited everything with it, which is great. I don't want to be paying monthly fees for certain things when I need to upgrade, because I've gone bonkers with my marketing. And this actually, for some of the people I'm working with and for my own marketing, is a much better place for me to be. But if you're just starting out, Bitly's absolutely brilliant, and I've been using it for years. They both work on a similar basis. You type in the link, you go to the advanced settings on here, and you click it here, but on Bitly you literally just change the end part. So what do I want them to do? Join or earn money? Whatever the term is you think that is going to get somebody to click through is what you should be putting into there. Now that's going to be down to your marketing. Who is your target audience? What do you want them to do? Make it as easy as you can for them, and they're much more likely to do it. So I just want it to be very, very simple. Now that's all I need to do with this for now, but if I wanted a much more deeper marketing experience with it, that I can absolutely track everything, I would actually fill in much more on this. I could also potentially expire it. So I could use a fear of missing out for some of the time related deals on there. I don't use them a lot, but there are occasions when it's definitely worth it. Now, just over to the right here, let's see if we can just nudge over a tad. No, we can't. There's a blue button. You can just see the end of it and it just says shorten. So I've just shortened it and now I have a very short link. How cool is that? So I just copy that and I can put it under a post, in a video, all sorts of different spaces. Now, if they can't click through on it, I do tend to put it underneath in comments anyway. However, if it's on the screen and it makes it easy, then they can still go and see it and remember it. They're not even going to need the HTTPS, it will still work. So often I shorten that out as well. Or you can just put it underneath in the comments. If I want them to point their phone at it, I can turn it into a QR code as well. So it's relatively simple for me to do anything I need to get customers to click through. Hopefully that's been helpful to you.